I have some trending update for you today. The first update is about Ghana. Yes, Ghana is the first update I have for you today. Hello guys, welcome to this YouTube channel. The first update is Ghana. In Ghana, some group of people were protesting, Ghanaians, and they were saying that Nigeria must go and other nationality, they must go. And they started protesting and saying that, or else if they don't go, they themselves as the citizens will take law in their hands to drive them. According to them, they said those who are not properly documented should go. Before I will go further, just watch the video.
Nigerians and other nationalities, if you are here illegally, you must leave Ghana. Yes. You must leave Ghana. Ghana is not safe. We will with you people in our own ways.
You have seen that video. Imagine Ghana. South Africa, they are saying that Nigerians should go. Now Ghana that is a neighbor to Nigeria. Ghana that is like the boundary of Nigeria. If you are going to Ghana now, you pass through. You understand now? You see Lagos, you see Benin Republic, Ghana. The same Ghana who is our neighbor. They are saying that Nigerians should go. It means that for them to say they want to take law into their hand, I know definitely what they are saying. They are not doing it because of other nationality, other African nationality. No, they are doing it because of Nigerians. And they won't come out and say, oh, we are doing it for those people who illegally entered our country, according to them. Illegally. What do you mean by that statement? How will you know if somebody is legally or illegally in your country? Were you there? Do you have his documents? Were you there when he moved to your country? Do you know how he entered? You understand? You are not the authority to determine that. And with how I know it, the last time I checked, Nigeria can go to Ghana for some days just with national ID. With your national NIN, you can go to Ghana and stay there for some months. For them to come out now and say that Nigeria should go. South Africa is saying Nigeria should go. Nigeria has become something that other African country, whether we are, I don't know what they are seeing Nigeria as. And you know the surprising thing, no matter what is happening, Nigeria is very welcoming. Any other nationality coming to Nigeria, Nigeria always welcome them. Come to Nigeria, you see businesses of foreign people succeeding here in Nigeria. Nigeria always welcome outsiders. But now, a fellow African country is saying that, in short, neighbors, they are saying that Nigeria should leave their country. They will take laws in their hands. I don't even know what else to say about this particular video. Because when I watched the video, I was ashamed. Yes. I was ashamed that Nigeria has gotten to the level where Ghana is saying that Nigerians should go. Oh God. Anyway, the second video I want to show you is the video of Kenneth Okonkwo. The Arise News team, they came together and they were discussing about Kenneth Okonkwo. You know, Kenneth Okonkwo made a defamatory statement about Peter Obi. He has been saying all manner of things about Peter Obi. He has been neglected, but there was a defamatory statement he made. He was saying that Peter Obi was taking 10 million naira from people that came to collect forms so that they will win in NDC. Imagine Peter Obi, somebody that is a billionaire, will now reduce himself. Somebody that almost every week or every days he contributes millions of naira to different healthcare sector, schools. Then that person will not condensate to collect 10 million naira from somebody that want to contest for NDC. That was what Kenneth Okonkwo. The statement is foolish in itself. So he made that statement, and Peter Obi filed a lawsuit against him. So now the Arise News team were doing a debate on it. Just watch the video.
Kenneth Okonkwo has only 7 days to respond to this.
And I think that this is good.
Yes.
Very good. If you make such claims, you must be willing and able to support your claims with evidence. He who alleges must prove. Now, if he's unable to do so, then I believe that just as a way of teaching, especially during this political season where there's a lot of lies and propaganda, teaching lessons so that Nigerians can get the truth from, spokespersons, political commentators, because they lie. There are too many lies. And sometimes they do it because they feel that they will get away with it, because the people that they lie against would not want to go through the court process.
There's something called like a media information ascendancy. I can bet you a lot of people did not even hear when Kenneth Okonkwo said it. When it became news was when Peter Obi sold. You have just given Philip and you have just given free media traction to the guy. He can talk all he wants. You will just act like you didn't hear. The best you can do is, okay, refute it. I didn't say such, I didn't do such and all of that. But when you now give them Philip, you not drag that in court. The other person will not start feel like a champion. Oh, he took me to court. Can you see? He took me to court. The matter becomes more than yam pepper scatter issue at That means it becomes a blown out matter. Nobody will even get to know about it. So it is not everything you react to. Okay. Oji, if I want to sit here and be reacting to every insult and lies people tell about me, I will not live here.
I don't think you should pursue everybody, but once in a while make an example.
You saw that video. Ayo, the lady in the video, was supporting that yes, there are so many misinformation in the media. Just because somebody is working, you understand, for someone politically, he will just be saying anything against the opponent without considering the consequence. And what he's saying that they are just lies. So he will keep saying it just to defame the other person without evidence. So according to her, she said that she likes what Peter Obi did. But according to Elrufai, he said that Peter Obi could have neglected this man. Somebody that once supported you, defended you, all of a sudden just turn and start working for another person and start saying all manner of things against you. Like those kind of people, you don't give them attention. It is obvious that these people are just clowns. You understand? They are just, you don't respond to them. You don't even have that time. That your energy of giving them that lawsuit is giving them more relevant than who they are, according to Elrufai. But me personally, from my own point of view, I like the fact that he was being given a lawsuit. It is good that he is giving a lawsuit. Even if I will personally wish that the lawsuit should be retracted, that he should, after giving him the lawsuit, he should withdraw it. You understand? So that the person will know that when you say anything else that is not true, you know that it's a lie, you just come out to say it. You'll be ready to defend it. Because if you just say that, you should just keep quiet. Tomorrow he can come out and say Peter Obi unalive somebody. Yes, he can just come out and say anything. So at least with this action, it will restrain him to say, before you can come out to say something, you must have clear evidence on what you want to say. Do you understand? So I believe what Peter Obi did was right. Even if I wish personally that he can just withdraw the lawsuit back and just let him be. You understand? But at least that is like a warning that next time when you are talking, make sure you have evidence. Don't come out. In short, what he was even saying was foolish. Somebody that is a billionaire collecting. Let's even be realistic. Let's assume that what he said is partially true. Let's be realistic. Is Peter Obi the leader of NDC? NDC has their own leadership. Peter Obi is a new member in NDC. If not the way APC they were doing with all the old political parties, causing confusion everywhere, bringing laws against candidates, Peter Obi will not even be there in the first place. And now let's assume that NDC they were selling to certain people for certain kind of amount. Let's even assume that is true. What is the business of Peter Obi on that? Why not drag the people doing it? Why dragging Peter Obi into it? Just because you are just looking for every avenue to somebody that is also a member that came newly into the party. It's not a leadership structure. In short, when he came into the party, he has to enter a meeting with them that, look, I'm looking for a party where I'll be chosen as a consensus candidate and just run. And maybe they say, okay, no, fine. They took him. Before you know, you understand. So whatsoever the leadership does, he is also under the leadership. Peter Obi, is also under the leadership. So you cannot come and, because of what certain people do, party that is not in charge of, party that he came and joined of recent, you just come and you are dragging, just looking for every miss. If Peter Obi, you don't drag him, you cannot sell your market. You cannot say anything reasonable if you don't mention Peter Obi. You understand? So the statement was foolish for somebody to come out and say somebody that is a billionaire that is taking 10 million naira. It's not realistic at all. It's never realistic. So that is the video about Kenneth Okonkwo. To me, it's just disgracing himself. And this election has brought so many things, has exposed so many things. People like Reno Mokri, has exposed them. People like Daniel Boala, has exposed them. You understand? He has exposed so many people who you thought that they were speaking the truth before. But now it's obvious that these people were only doing what was benefiting them per time. You understand? They were not really standing with the people. He has exposed all of them. You understand? Then another video I would love to show you is the video of Elrufai. Elrufai made a statement on Channels TV, and the video was flying. I feel I have to bring that video here. He was talking about bandits, and this has been my stand long ago. You don't negotiate with bandits. Any government that negotiates with bandits cannot destroy bandits. In short, you are empowering them, and there will be a level you empower them to. You won't be able to control them again. They will destroy the country. There is no state that negotiates with bandits that stand. There's no state. You don't negotiate with them. You don't pay them. You understand? You make everything uncomfortable for them. Just watch the video and hear what Elrufai has to say.
What I will not do, okay, is to pay bandits, give them monthly allowance, or send food to them in the name of non-kinetic. It's nonsense. We are empowering bandits. It's not the government of Kaduna State. It's a national policy driven by the Office of National Security Advisor, and Kaduna is part of it. Many states are objecting to that, but that is the policy now. Kiss the bandits. That's the new policy. My position has always been the only repentant bandit is a dead one. Let's kill them all. Let's wipe them. Let's bomb them until they are reduced to nothing. And then the 5% that still want to be rehabilitated can be rehabilitated. You do not negotiate from a position of weakness. You don't empower your enemy. You don't give him money to go and buy more sophisticated weapons. That's why the insecurity problem has not gone away and will not go away as long as this policy continues. They can deceive, they can cover up, they can do propaganda, but those that live in Katsina, those that live in Zamfara, those that live in Kaduna, those that live in those states, they know what is happening.
Well, is that the reason why perhaps you think that there's a slowdown in the attack on schools and kidnaps that we've seen in Kaduna? The quiet we've seen in the Benegwari
there is no slowdown.
Kaduna,
I was governor for 8 years. I was governor of Kaduna State for 8 years. Only 3 schools were attacked in 8 years. Okay? This government has been around for 2 years. 3 schools have been attacked. And they paid the bandits. They paid them ₦1 billion the first time the school was attacked and students abducted. They are paying bandits. They are apologizing to them. They are
covering this information about ₦1 billion being paid.
Look, let the governor or anyone come and deny. We have the evidence. When the time comes, we'll reveal everything. They are paying bandits.
You have seen that video. Elrufai was saying that his standard is that you don't negotiate with bandits. And that has been my stand all along, you understand? This government, that is why this government is responsible for whatever is happening in Nigeria today. Imagine that you were able to catch some terrorists that are disturbing Nigeria. Only for you to catch them and you say they are repentant. Do you know what that means? That's what I mean by you are supporting them. Do you know what that means? You are not giving them training, paying them money, adding some to the Nigerian army, and reinstating some back in the society. That is support. Yes, that's support. So you are giving the idea of the ones that are still doing the operation, that keep doing it. When the government catch you, you can say you have repented, you have changed, and they will reinstate you back to the society after rehabilitation. They say they call it a government, a military program called Operation Safe Corridor. They said, see, let's not go there. And we have heard cases of how most of all those released, government is releasing. They will pay billions of naira to these bandits to release some. Once they see that people are protesting, they will negotiate with them and pay billions. So over the time, these people has been reinforcing, using those monies to reinforce. Instead of the government to not to negotiate with them, they have been negotiating with them, and now it has gotten to the peak. They are now saying they want to hang it on opposition. It is well, you understand.
Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to Onyeka Jesus Boy YouTube channel for more.